repeat. Inhale up and exhale and inhale. And exhale, and as you exhale, feel those abdominals pull into your spine. And inhale and exhale. Okay, now let's lift our leg up as our arms go up and back down, and repeat on the other side. Lift and lower, lift and lower, and lift and lower. Okay, let's do some little mini squats. So sit your hips down, back behind you, and then back up, and sit down, and back up, and down. Let's go a little deeper each time now. Here's what it looks like from the side. Core's engaged, sit down, and back up, and lower, and exhale down, and inhale. Last one here. Down and up. All right, let's stand up on tiptoes as our arms come out to the side, and down, and stand up, and down. Up on tiptoes, and down, and stand up on tiptoes, and down. All right, let's reach up, one arm up to the ceiling. Lean over to the side, back up, and lower. Other side, reach up, over the side, back up, and down. Reach up, over, up, and down. Reach, over, up, and down. Last one on this side, reach up. Lean over, back up, and down, and reach up. Lean, up, and down. Okay. Slight bend in the knees. Reach out in front, stretching your shoulder blades in back, and then stand up all the way and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So it looks like this from the side. Bend your knees, tuck your tailbone under, and reach, stretching your upper back. And then stand up tall and squeeze together. And tuck under, reach forward. And squeeze your shoulder blades. Last one here, tuck under and reach forward. And stand up tall, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Okay, let's try some lunges. So step forward with your right leg, left leg goes back, and you're just going to drop your knees down and stand back up. Bend both knees, back leg is knees down and back up. Okay, two more. Down and up, and down and up. Okay, switch legs. Core's tight. Bend both knees and up. From the side, okay, this torso is up tall. You're not shifting down like this. It's, keep your torso upright. Down and up. Down and up. Two more. Down, up, and down and up. Okay, shake your legs out. Let's do a little bit of trunk rotation. So pivot on your left foot, and you're going to rotate to the right. Pivot on the ball of your right foot, rotate to the left. And just keep doing that nice and easy, no forcing of the rotation. Okay, one more each direction. To the left and to the right. Okay, let's practice our balance now. So get to a counter or a chair. Put most of your weight, shift over to the right. Balance on the left toe. Core is engaged. Arms out to the side, palms are up, and we're going to lift it up, down 8 times. 2, 4, 6. Okay, hold for 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower. Shift over to the left. Balance on your right toe. Pull your core in, arms out to the side, palms up and down 8 times. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 10. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, shake it out. Side leg lifts now. Shift over to the right. We're going to lift up our left leg 8 times. Core is tight, arms out, and go. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Hold for 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Little shake. Shift over to the left. Right leg's out to the side. Core is tight, arms out, and lift. 2, 3. 3 more. 8, and hold for 10. 10, 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake. Okay, weight shift on your forward leg. Knee is bent. Hip hinge over at the hip joint. Arms are out in front. Back leg is straight. And lift. Up and tap. Up, tap. Up and down. 4. 4 more. And 2 more. 8, and hold for 5, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your knee, swing it through. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Okay, same thing on the other side. Left leg, right leg's in back. Core is tight, hip hinge over here at the hip joint. Arms forward, palms up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Lift and lower. Lift and tap. 2 more. And last one. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Stand up tall for 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, shake it out. We're going to lie down on our mats now. Okay, you can have a pillow or not. It's optional. If you have neck issues, this is going to be more comfortable. It's even comfortable if you don't have neck issues. So otherwise, feet flat on the floor. They're hip distance apart. Arms are straight. And you're gently pushing into the mat for support. Okay, we're going to start with, as usual, pelvic tilt. You're going to arch your back up as you inhale, and then pull your belly into your spine, and exhale, and repeat. Inhale and arch your back, and exhale and pull your belly into the spine so you get a flat back on the mat. And inhale and arch, and exhale, and inhale and arch, and exhale and flatten. Now keep that pelvis tucked under and push your feet into the floor. Squeeze your bottom muscles so your hips come up off the mat. And we're going to lower back down. And then arch and inhale. And exhale and flatten. Pushing into the floor, lift our hips up. And lower back down. Inhale and arch. Exhale and flatten. Lift up. And down. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck that tailbone under and lift those hips up. Keep it here. Now let's pull those feet a little bit further underneath you. Go up on your tiptoes. Now, let's lift those arms up off the mat, keeping your pelvis nice and stable here. So we're going to raise them all the way up and lower. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Inhale and exhale. Push your hands in the mat, lower your feet down, your heels down, and then lower your pelvis down to the floor. Okay. All right, we're going to proceed to marching. Let's get to neutral spine. So you're either in, for arthritis or spinal stenosis, as I've been saying, you're going to be in an imprinted position, which is your low back all the way onto the mat. So you pull that belly in, tuck that tailbone under so that your low back is all the way on the mat. Otherwise, you're in a supported neutral, which means you have support on your low back. And if you have no back issues, let's just go into a neutral spine, which is your hip bones and pubic bone parallel to the floor. And we've been practicing that with our heel of our hand on our hip bone, fingertips on the pubic bone, taking a look. And if you've got a flat hands, then you're most likely in a neutral spine. So you just take a look there. This is neutral for me. I have a little, I can reach, touch my fingers on both sides there. I can touch them by sliding my hands right under. But that's just how I am. Everyone's going to be a little different. All right, so use your core muscles to maintain that position. And we're going to do our marching. Okay, so hands are pushed down to the mat a little bit for support. Pull that belly in, and we're going to raise our leg up and lower it back down. Other leg, raise it to tabletop, lower it back down. Switch and lower. Just focus on keeping that core engaged with a stable pelvis. Okay. Okay, last one on this leg, and last one on this leg. All right, proceeding to tabletop, or progressing to tabletop, and toe taps. Bring both legs up into tabletop, and we're going to tap the floor 1 foot at a time. So down and up, down, up. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. And stop, and lower one leg at a time. 1 and 2. All right, next is the 100 warm-up. Hands pointed to the ceiling, cores engaged. We're just going to lift up our head and upper back as our arms come parallel to the floor. Lift and lower. And lift and inhale. And exhale, and inhale, and last one, exhale, and inhale. Okay, now we've got the hundreds. So this is level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Okay, so choose what's most appropriate for you. We're going to do it 7 times through, so 70 arm pumps, 7 groups of 10. All right. So let's come up, core is tight, legs are where you need them to be, and go. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, last one. Inhale and exhale. And come back down, lower one leg at a time. 1, 2. All right, now we're proceeding to our roll-ups, which is the legs straight, arms, inhale, and come all the way up. If that's too difficult, let me just adjust this a little bit here. Okay. You're going to start in this position. Start up and sitting with your knees bent. Your hands are under your legs for support. You're just going to tuck that pelvis under. Let your spine round and come back to here. Hold it. And then come back up into sitting and repeat. Tuck under, lean back. Keep that core nice and tight, and then sit back up. If you're ready for the next level, it's the same exact thing, but you're not holding on. Your arms are out in front, palms up, and the same thing. Tuck your pelvis under, let your spine curve or round, and then pull yourself back up into sitting and repeat. If you're ready for the next level, come all the way back. Now, if you need a little bit of help coming from here to here, you're going to just use your hand where you get stuck and just give yourself a little pull and then proceed. Okay. All right, so let's begin. So get in the position, your starting position. Inhale to prepare, and exhale coming up. And then reach over, rounding your spine, reaching forward, stretching out your shoulder blades, and roll back down, keeping that core pulled in. And arms back, and repeat. Inhale to prepare, and exhale. Reach over, and roll back down. And inhale, exhale. Reach over, stretching your upper back out, and roll back down. All right, 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Reach forward. Roll back down. Okay, last one here. Inhale and exhale. And reach. And roll back down. All right, next is the single leg circles. Okay, so one leg straight, the other leg's pointed or slightly bent. You can also have this leg bent as well. This is going to be level 1, and this is level 2, and then this is the full-blown exercise. All right, so pull that core in. If you push the leg that's not up in the air, push that heel down to the floor. It'll give your pelvis stability. Also, your arms pushing down into the floor will give your pelvis stability. All right, ready? And go. Out to the side first 6 times. 1, 2, 3. That foot is crossing midline of the other leg. 2 more. And other direction. So cross over the leg first, out to the side and back up. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. 3 more. 1. Exhale around and inhale. And last one. And switch legs. And out to the side, around and back up. Out to the side and back up. 3 more. And other direction, across your leg, around and back up. Across your leg, around and back up. If both knees are bent, don't worry about crossing the legs, just do half circles. 2 more. Last one. And stop. Right? Both knees to chest. Next is single leg stretch. So your head and upper back are off the floor. One leg straightens out and you're just going to switch legs. Pulsing little 2 pulses, 1, 2, and switch. And switch. Exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Last one here and last one. Come back down. Double legs to chest. All right, now this is a double leg stretch. Let me demonstrate it first. Head and upper back are off. Your legs are going either up here or here as your arms come around, and then come back in and tap your ankles. So out, up, and around. If that's too much, you're going to have your hands supporting your head, and it's the same thing. And as your knees come in, your elbows are going to come together. Okay, so it's out and then together. Out and together. And if that's a little too much, you're just going to start here and raise your knees up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so choose your starting position and we'll go. So tap and around. 2, 4 more. 3 more. Oh, I lost track. Last one. And lower down. Next is single leg stretch. Wait, single straight leg stretch. Let me demonstrate. We start, we lift, and it's pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull. Modifications are bent knees, pull, 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 or you're all the way down on the mat and you're just going to go pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch, and so on. Okay, so lift your head and neck, legs up or bent, and go. Pull, pull, switch, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, and last one here. And head and neck down, knees to chest. Next one is double straight leg stretch. This is what it looks like. Head and neck off the floor, but you're supported with your hands behind your head. Your legs are straight up. And you're just going to lower them down as far as you can go and then back up. Lower and back up. If that's a little too much, you're going to start in tabletop, lower and back up, lower and back up. All right, so choose your starting position, hands behind your head, legs up, head, neck up, core's tight, and go. Lower, 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 and raise back up. 3 more. Lower, 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 raise back up. 2 more. Lower and up and lower and up. As soon as your pelvis starts to arch or your low back starts to arch, that's when you need to stop and come back up. All right. Let's do double knee to chest and do our next exercise in this position, and final one on our backs is the Criss Cross. Okay, it's this one. So you're either in this position, level 1, doing an abdominal oblique curl. Level 2 is legs in tabletop, doing an oblique curl. Level 3 is just the basic exercise. Okay, so choose your starting position. Head and neck up, arms behind your head, tabletop, and left. Well, it's the opposite shoulder to the opposite knee, but the other leg is going straight and back in. Opposite shoulder, opposite knee, and back in. And just keep going with that. 3, 2 more, 4, we're going to 5, and 5, 5. Lower your head, arms at your mat, and lower each leg one at a time. 1, 2. We are now going to proceed to all fours. Okay, let's start with the cat camel. That's just the arching and the rounding up to the ceiling. Okay, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Pull your belly in. Exhale. Now round your back up to the ceiling. And inhale into an arched spine. You're also looking forward. And exhale, rounding up to the ceiling. Your head comes down and you're looking about at your belly. Inhale, let your spine, your low back arch and look forward. And exhale, rounding your back up to the ceiling. Looking at your belly. And arch your low back, head comes up, looking forward. Okay, now let's do some leg extensions. That's what this is. Come here. Okay. All right, so belly's in at the spine. Straighten that leg, lift and lower. Switch legs. Straighten it, lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. One more time on this side. Lift, lower, and lift and lower. Okay, now we're going to do add the arm to it. So let's start with the right arm, left leg. So lift, reach, and back down. Other side, lift, reach, back down. Right arm, left leg, down. Left arm, right leg, down. Right arm, left leg, and left arm, right leg. Last one. Sit back in child's pose. Okay, now this time, let me show you first how this is going to work. We're going to do a right arm, left leg lift, like so. But you're going to pull and tuck. So your spine's going to round, your head's going to look under at your belly, and you're going to pull your knee, left knee and elbow down. They're not going to touch, although you can if you want, but you're just going to tuck them in and then reach back out, fold back in. All right, let's do 4 of those on each side. Okay, so right arm, left leg, reach out, pull them in, and reach, pull in, reach, pull in. Last one, reach and pull in. Sit back, come up. Now left side, left arm, right leg. Reach and tuck. Reach and tuck. Reach and tuck. Last one, reach and tuck. Good. Okay, sit back. Okay, let's do sideline. All right, let's do side leg lifts, circles, and kicks. Okay, 5 circles clockwise, 5 circles counterclockwise. You can decide which direction to go first. Just make sure you've got your cores engaged. You got support here. And let's do the lifts first, then we'll do the circles. Okay, 6 leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now the circles. Lift and around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now the kicks, which again were, let me demonstrate first, 2 forward and 1 in the back. Kick, kick, point your foot and extend that leg behind you. The 2 kicks in front are an extended a flex foot, and then as you cross your midline, it goes into a pointed foot. Okay, ready, go. Let's do 6 of these. Kick, kick, point, and flex. Oops. Kick, kick, point, and extend. Kick, kick, point, and extend. Kick, kick, keep that core tight, and kick, kick, point, and extend. Kick, kick, and point. Last one. Kick, kick, and point and extend. Okay, next is we're going to come up on our elbow and come into a side plank. Your top leg is going to be in front. And we're just going to lift our hips up. Let me show you first. Okay, we're going to lift up. This arm comes up, and we're going to rotate it through and then back up. Okay. Let's do 4 of those, but you're not going to come down in between. We're just going to stay up all 4 reps. Now, if that's too much, I think you can probably be on a bent knee here. Let me try it first. Come up. Yeah, that's easier. So choose where you need to be, either straight knee or the bottom leg is bent. Elbows under the shoulder. Come up, arms up, and go. So 1 and 2, 3, last one, and 4. and lower. Okay, next is the top leg is now bent. You're on your tiptoes back here. This bottom leg, we're gonna lift and lower and get this inner thigh. Well, actually it's your adductor muscle. We're not using our quads at all. It's that adductor. We're just gonna lift and lower it 6 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we're gonna go back into our side plank. Bottom knee's bent this time. I'm going to come up. Let me show you first. Come up on the elbow. This arm's here. The knee's going to come up, and we're going to bring the elbow towards it, and then we're going to reach out in front. Touch, reach. Pull, reach. Okay. We're going to do 4 of those, but if it's difficult, just do 2. Okay, so come up, arm up, and go. Down, reach. 2 more, and 4. And come down, keep your knees bent, come up into sitting, grab that ankle over here, reach up, and just give yourself a little stretch all in here. And one more little stretch. Okay, same exact thing on the other side. Starting with side leg lifts. Okay. Core is engaged. Hands flat here for support, and that bottom foot here, you can be on your toes here for additional support. Just push them into the floor. And let's do 6 leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 2. Keep that core tight and the pelvis stable. I lost count. 1 more. Okay, now the kicks. 2 in the front, 1 in the back. Flex the foot coming forward and point the foot going back, and go. Kick, kick, and point. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more. Flex, flex, and point. Flex, flex, and point. Last one. Flex, flex, and point. Okay, come up onto your elbow, under your shoulder, either a bent knee or a straight knee. The top leg's in front if your legs are straight. We're going to come up into our side plank. Arms up, and we're going to take this free arm and thread it through here and back up. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. And down. Okay, adductor leg lift, top leg bent knee, on the tiptoe in the back. Bottom leg is externally rotated, which means that foot is not pointing to the ceiling. You need to roll that leg out. Make sure you're targeting this inner thigh area. All right, tighten your core. Let's do 6 leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, 5, and 6. Okay, back into the side plank for the side crunches. Up there. Okay, bottom knee's bent, top leg straight. Come up into your plank, arms up, and reach. Tuck and reach. Bend and straighten. Last one. Bend and straighten and lower down. Bend both knees, come up into sitting. Reach up and over for a stretch. Okay. Now we're going into prone on your bellies. What are we doing first? Okay. So let's come all the way down. Hands are next to about ear level. We're going to do our baby swans. That's back, it's this one, and then lower down. All right, pull that belly in, squeeze your bottom muscles, lift that head and upper back up, and lower down. And repeat, push, lift, and lower down. Push, lift, and lower down. Okay, if that's comfortable and you can do more, let's go straighten our arms, elbows all the way. We're going to push and straighten our elbows. And lower down. And again, keep that core tight, that belly pulled in. And lower down. Okay, one more. Lift up. Straighten those elbows. Keep your shoulders and the shoulder blades down. You don't want to be up here. So keep everything down. And lower down. Okay, come back in child's pose. All right, back down. Arms out in front, opposite leg, opposite arm lift. The arm that's on the floor, you want to just gently push into the ground as your head and upper back and the opposite arm come up. Okay, pull your belly in and squeeze your glute muscles. Okay, ready? Lift and lower. Switch sides. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. One more time each side. Lift, lower, and lift, and lower. Okay, now let's do a little swimming. Same exact exercise, but it's just a quicker pace. Okay, so opposite arm, opposite leg, and left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, and you just pick up the pace, and you just don't worry about the coordination, just have them all going at the same time. Just keep your pelvis nice and steady. And stop. Okay, come back into child's pose. All right, back down. Okay, elbows under shoulders. We're going to do a single leg kick. This looks like so. Kick, kick, and straighten, switch. Kick, kick, straighten, and switch. As the leg is straightening, it's also lengthening, and you've got all this is tightening up as that leg is reaching back to the wall behind you. Okay, so pull your belly in. Squeeze your bottom muscles, and we're going to do 4 on each leg. Okay, so kick, kick, and reach it straight. Switch, kick, kick, reach it straight. Kick, kick, and reach. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, inhale. Last one here. Kick, kick, and reach. Kick, kick, and reach. Okay, now we're progressing to the double leg stretch. Let me show you first. Double leg kick, excuse me. Arms are here. It's 2 kicks. 1, 2. And as your legs are reaching towards the wall, they're staying off the floor, and your upper back is going to come up off the floor. Not upper back, your chest is going to lift up like so. Okay, so it's kick, kick, and extend. Kick, kick, and extend. All right, so let's try that. If that's too much for your shoulders, then your arms are just going to be here. And you're going to do kick, kick, and extend that way. Okay, so let's go. And 4 of these. 1, 2, and reach back with those arms and lift. Switch. Kick, kick, and reach. Kick, kick, and extend and reach. Last one. Kick twice, 2, and reach and extend. Sit back in child's pose. Okay, now let's see. All right, let's try this. All 4s. Straighten that leg. Belly's in, core tight. Gonna get on both feet like so. Stick your hips up in the air and come back down the high plank. Hips up. Belly's tight, especially as you come down. Okay, last one. Come back down. All right, now if you can, you're gonna lift your legs up off the floor like so. Let me show you. Raise and lower, switch, raise and lower. Okay, give it a try. Raise and lower, raise and lower, raise and lower. One more each leg, raise and raise. And bend, bend, back in child's pose. Circle your wrists around. Okay, our final exercise are the seated stretches. We're gonna be seated like this, but if this is a challenge, either your hamstrings are tight or just, keeping yourself in this upright position, feel free to elevate your hips. It'll make it a lot easier. It's a lot easier for me, so I'm gonna do it that way. Okay, so the first one is a seated spine stretch forward. This is similar to that, how we end our roll up. Feet are hip distance apart, and we're just gonna reach forward, stretching out our upper back and mid back. You'll probably also feel it in your hamstrings, which is perfectly fine. All right, so up tall, reach it forward, looking at your belly, and then restack the ribs over the pelvis, and all your vertebrae are restacked again. And then again, drop the chin down, let your spine round and reach forward. If you're way up here, just go ahead and give your knees a little bend, knee bend, and then that way you can get more forward. Here. And restack your spine. Okay, 2 more. Reach. And last one. Exhale. And inhale. Okay, next is the spine stretch side. Feet hip distance apart, hands flat. I'll show you from an angle. You're gonna reach up and then over. Back up and down. Reach up and over. Let that elbow bend. Back up and down. Reach up and then over. Back up and down. Up and over. Up and down. Last one here. Reach up, over, up and down. Reach up and over, up and down. Okay, next one is the seated twist. If twisting is uncomfortable, I wouldn't. You can skip this one. Okay, feet on this one are together and up tall, arms out to the side, and you're just going to rotate, and at the end of your range you're going to give yourself 2 little pulses and then bring it back to center. So it's twist, pulse, pulse, and back to center. Twist, pulse, pulse, back to center. Make sure this belly's pulled in and tight here. Twist, twist, and center. Twist, twist, center. Twist, twist, and center. Last one this direction. Twist, twist. One more on this side. Twist, twist, and center. Okay, our last exercise is the saw. It's called the saw in Pilates. And okay, so your feet are apart and about further than hips, as you can see. And then arms are out, you're gonna rotate around. This pinky goes towards the baby toe on the opposite foot, and then you come back up. Twist around, pinky to baby toe, and come back up. The arm that's back is actually, as you're reaching forward, the palm is going to go from top of the hand and then palm to the ceiling. So let me show you from here. Okay, so rotate and then reach the pinky to toe, and then this hand is palms up. And then as you come back up, it rotates back around, and then the other side, turn, reach, back up, and start over. All right, so let's do 4 total, 2 on each side. And go. Rotate, reach, back up, and center. Rotate, reach, back up, and center. Rotate, reach, back up, and center. Rotate, and reach, back up, and center. Okay, let's do a few little leg stretches and we'll be all done. Pull your feet in, stretch out those adductors. All right, let's lie on our backs and stretch our hamstrings. All right, knee to chest. One more time. Knee to chest and switch legs. All right, knee to chest. And repeat. All right, knee to chest. Put that foot on the opposite knee for a piriformis figure 4 stretch. If this isn't enough of a stretch, you know you can grab under that bent knee and pull it in like so. I don't need to do that though. I'm going to stay here. All right, switch legs. And switch. And switch. Okay, feet and knees together. Drop your knees to one side. Upper back and shoulders are remaining on the floor. And switch sides. And go back to the other side. Other side. And knees to chest. And come up. All right, good job, everyone. That's all we have for today. Hope it worked out for everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Elena.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Thanks, Elena.
Sure thing.
Is Pratik there?
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, no, I think he's not. Okay, I will send him an email. Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Elena.
Sure thing.